Something's missing.
The map.
Yeah, what's that about?
I was having trouble with it, and I was just like, I don't want to. I just don't want to look at it.
No map then.
Right, we are at last.
Oh, after
back
all
in
this
the
time.
truck.
What has it
Oh
been?
my God,
4
it's been
years?
Ages.
So long since we've trucked.
A series of unfortunate events. Put
What
our
was-
thing on hiatus. Good. Just got to turn up the sound, right?
Blockers all over. Blockers.
Oh, it's on 100%. Alright, whatever. Right, back on it, right. So
See you in
what
court.
are we doing?
See you in court. I've always wanted to say that to somebody, for real.
See you in court, mate.
See you in court.
I've completely forgotten what we're doing. Let's go.
I told you. Told you, mate.
Oh my God, it's been too long.
We're in... Did you get...
Where
You got
are
us
we?
back, right? You got us
Yeah,
back
I got us
after
back.
the complete
So we
fuck
are
up.
back into the... Oh my God. After the awful...
We got down to Luga.
Right, so we're in Luga.
Not the gun Luga,
No.
but the place Luga.
Right, Luga. What jobs have we got from Luga? Where are we going?
We want
What
to be
do we
going to
want?
Estonia, ideally. Well, there's one,
Estonia?
Luga, Narva. No, you had it. Third one down. There was a job in Estonia.
That one? Another?
Well, I mean, it's Estonia. There might be a better
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah, that one. That
Oh.
one's better. That's more cash, more cash.
Are there any others?
That's it to Nava.
Yeah, but like, well, you can go to like Latvia as well.
That's quite a good one. It's Tallinn.
Yeah. Let's get over to the coast. Yeah, mate. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
That money's crap though. We're going to take the reinforcing bars.
Okay. Whatever you reckon.
Right. Let's get.
I mean, we have to go pick
Where's
it up.
what's that now?
It's completely fucked
that
up,
nose
died,
going?
mate.
Oh, what?
You're driving in.
I've driven off the road. Don't believe it. I've driven off the road. Right, that probably explains why I wasn't on the sat nav. Oof, dear me. Dear me.
Worst nightmare.
We are off.
You're having a bit of a drive.
We are off to a good start. Right, I think what it is
And suddenly,
is I maybe teleported the car.
well, it's-
Whatever this is.
I've got
truck.
roads though. Have we got roads again? What? So what the fuck?
I'm
what
going
happened?
this
How
way.
did the game deal
okay,
with
so
that?
I need to get back onto the main road.
Right, you
Yeah,
can't go
that's
that
what
way.
happens.
You can't go that
That's
way.
what happened.
There's a cross.
But it's the other side. I need to get.
Oh,
This is
mate.
great. I love this. No,
Yeah, you might, do you? No, you can't.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take that little dirt road and that'll get us back.
So did you drop yourself
Oh,
off?
that tree's broken.
Like,
I think I dropped myself the wrong side of that.
right.
I wasn't so very well.
Right, so, okay. You're still in Voidland,
I'm still in Voidland, but I have a feeling I'm going to come out in not Voidland.
do you think? Do you think it's a secret road? Oh no, it's blocked you.
No, do not block.
No, it's just gonna be a high-speed crash.
Okay, I might need to do the debug thing again.
Oh, fuck.
It might mean restarting then.
So
Okay.
you reckon that you're inside debug land?
I think I've on the wrong side
Right.
of the debug land.
Okay, well we're gonna have to sort that
Okay,
out.
let's
then.
pop out, just sort it out quickly. I knew something would be weird. I knew something would be weird.
I knew
Right.
something would be weird. We all knew something would be weird.
Right, come on then, let's get out of here.
It is the year 2020. And people are
Something's
playing
always weird.
Final Fantasy VII
how do
and
I-
Counter-Strike.
Can I just pause it? Oh, flip it. Right, let's, what am I doing? Right, okay, got it, yeah. I've got to go into the settings for the game. I can't remember where that. Right, there it is, config.config. I need to go.
I love it that always, you know, these guys have been playing PUBG and Apex and Overwatch and all that stuff. And they're just back on Counter-Strike.
Complete waste of time.
Stuck to it, shouldn't they?
Developer, debug. Nine. Okay.
because when I watch people play Counter-Strike, it looks like just any shooter.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big deal is, really.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
Yeah,
I think it's just people have learned it, haven't they? I think that's the main.
yeah, I think is it just how generic it is?
Why did you switch to?
Is it just how
We had way too good a team.
like
It was unfair.
Yorkshire tea it is? Like it's just like a normal cup
It's
of tea.
familiar, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
familiar.
There's nothing weird about it. It's just straight up. It's like a game of chess. All right, whatever. We're still recording?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's got all this bloody fun to look forward to.
Everyone. Us in the future, you mean?
Yeah.
Hey, us in the future.
No!
That's weird, wasn't it? We're talking to us in the future. Say something.
I hope you didn't die of a deadly pandemic.
Oh, that might be awkward.
Oh, yeah, that would be awkward, actually.
Ooh.
Maybe I should swap back.
Porky Momo.
Ooh.
Right.
Mm.
Porky Momo.
I think there are some things we'll say on the stream that will age better than others.
Yeah, that is true, actually. Because, you know, we always said that we were going to talk about current events.
You in the future, I'm dead jealous because you've probably played and finished Far 7 Remake.
Yeah.
And also, you probably also finished every part of it because you'll probably watch it in like 10 years as well for a laugh.
Oh, right.
In 20
okay.
years,
God,
it's
this
like
is gonna
out
be
with the
horrible.
kids.
Right.
30 years.
Mate,
Did we find
I've
out
entered
if
the Matrix.
climate change was a thing or not? Yeah, we did, didn't we? We did, didn't we? 4 years. Better get your funeral arrangements sorted.
Mate,
There we go.
fuck. I can't remember how to do it. Oh, God, I'm trying to press the buttons and
But you-
also...
how can I help?
I cannot remember
Neither can
what
I,
I'm
mate.
doing. Right, okay.
Cannot remember what I'm
Bring up the
doing.
console. Oh, can I only do this not in VR? Can I only do this not in VR? I can't, I just need to go forwards. I just need to... But it's still controlling the truck. Oh, damn it. Oh, taking a screenshot. Alright, I need to quickly look up the doc of how to do this again. Bound to be something, isn't there? Bound to be something. Let's get a browser window.
All the exciting thrills.
Tell
Those
people
monster
not to
truck
watch, yeah,
flips. Can't believe you fell off the world.
I know, that was really
We knew
good.
something weird was going to happen in Russia. Thinking about it, I've read the book Roadside Picnic, and
Oh, yeah.
that's all about the zone.
Oh, what happens in the zone?
Well, do you know the film Stalker?
Yes, I do, yeah.
About a zone where we basically the rule. It's like one of the main influences for like Half-Life and
Okay.
fucking loads of stuff. There's a zone where aliens have been and they've left, and everything's fucked. All the laws of physics are all fucked up.
Oh.
But people like
I hate when that happens.
people like go into the zone to collect like fancy gear, right? It's like basic, but the reason it's called Roadside Picnic is because the idea is like if aliens visited the Earth
Yeah.
and then they fucked off again, it would be like when humans have a picnic on the side of the road and ants come along and they go, "What the fuck is this trash can? I don't know what any of this means."
I like that.
And that's essentially what's happened in
That's
this
nice.
book, is that aliens have come along, dropped all their litter, but all the humans are treating it as if it's like the fucking second coming of Jesus Christ. So,
Oh, right, yeah.
but these people,
Classic human behaviour.
people go into the zone, and it's because it's made by, the film's made by, and it's a Russian book originally, it's a Tarkovsky film. clearly what's happened is that we fell into the zone because the laws of physics stopped
Yep.
working.
Yep, and that's why there was loads of cool stuff in there.
Yep.
Right.
So it turns out
Back in
the
the
zone was near Luga all along. I think in the book it's actually set in, like, even though it's a Russian novel, I think it's set in like
I've got it.
America or something.
I've got it, mate.
Or the Russian idea of America, which is quite funny.
Right.
You got it.
Yeah.
Have you made our video game work again?
There we go.
Oh,
We've dropped the truck.
I'll be honest, that looks a bit ropey.
No, we're back in. There we
Damage?
go.
Damage?
A little bit of damage. Hey, what's damage compared to being able to play the game?
Right, so how's the stream going? Because I can't see anything on the screen. I can just see like stuff open. I can see Steam and.
That's because you've got. Oh, that's all time,
You're pressing English.
Mate, come on. I'm doing the heavy lifting.
Mate.
Right.
Have you seen Game of Thrones, Nick? Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Oh, yeah, I've seen Game of
Have you
Thrones.
seen Game of Thrones? It's not just about a dragon who wears a hat, you know. It's very good. It's about history. Well, it's not history, but it could be history.
I know, but it isn't.
It could have happened, but didn't know. It's realistic. It's really good. It's really good, Nick. Why haven't you watched it?
Right. Here we go. Reinforced bars.
Crikey. So the time now is 20 minutes.
Hey, but we got it working though, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've had worse.
So I'll stop at 22.
And we're back in Luga.
And then
We
we'll
didn't
have about
lose
20.
all our progress.
Watch your speed,
which is
mate.
what
Watch your
happened
speed.
before.
Watch your speed.
To be honest, the speeding violation's the least of our problems.
157,000. That's
Yeah.
a lot of money. When did we
Yeah,
get
we
all
made
that?
good money on the last trip.
Do you want F12 or anything? Do you need
No,
to
no,
F12?
I'm good. I did that in the menu.
All right. So I felt it's been a long time since we drove around in a truck.
Oh, it has. It's
What does
great
that
to
sign
do that.
say?
Yeah, it says That's what it says. Brake rocket. Pick up those reinforcing bars. Tell you what, babe. How long's it been? 2 weeks?
Might be
Since we've
even be
done-
longer.
Trucking? I've played a couple of other games in the
I
meantime.
think it's 2.5 weeks.
Played Counter-Strike. I was rubbish at
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Worked through lunch. That wasn't much fun.
Cool, great, good story.
What else have I done?
Was it like working normally, but just doing it?
Yeah, just
through lunch?
continuing to work.
Oh,
Play
okay.
Felix.
What else have
Just.
I played?
Are they just playing one? Are they just playing one v1?
I don't know. No, they've got a few of them. They've got plenty in that playing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're back on the road. Back on the road with our slightly damaged truck because
I
we
realised
got
today
to
that
the
Half-Life 2 came out on my 21st birthday.
No.
Yeah, it was weird. Didn't even
Did
know
they
that.
line that up for you?
Yeah, I didn't play it until like 2011.
Oh, really?
Well,
did.
fully. I mean, I played like bits and pieces of it.
I was at
Completed it.
university and I was so excited I had it all preloaded and was just like refreshing Steam every 5 minutes. And then one of my mates was like, I've got it working.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I don't have it, I don't
Steam,
have
was
it."
that actually
It was
out
the
then?
first game to use Steam.
No way.
And I
Oh God, that sounds familiar actually.
and then
Yeah.
I had to restart Steam. And I'd wasted like 2 hours just refreshing it, not realising that I had to restart it. I was fuming.
Well, that means that Steam's like, because it's November 16, 2004.
Yep.
That means it is almost, well, it's just over 15 years old.
Yep. Yep. Good to be back in the truck.
Still not got blast processing now, have we?
No.
Like in games.
I'm still annoyed that consoles aren't like 256 bits by now.
I think we'll be way past that.
1024, 2048.
Yeah, sure. I reckon. Yeah, yeah. Mm.
A lot of bits. And the size of RAM.
Blast
would be
processing.
huge. They'd be like ice cream tubs by now.
I'm doing first aid training.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I've done that. It's good.
Yeah, I just I realised that
Forgotten
my
it all.
I realised that my my 90s Cub Scout first aid training
Yeah, I did
probably
that
just
as well.
needs a bit of a refresh.
Tell you what, one thing that I never forgot from Cubs
Yeah.
training was how to roll someone on their side.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's one of the things that I remember. It might be the only thing that I definitely remember is the recovery position.
You know, I've had the defibrillator training as well.
Oh yeah, you have, haven't you?
So here's my promise to you. If your heart ever stops at work, I'll defibrillate you.
Mate,
If your heart
my
doesn't
never
stop at work,
started.
I'll
Cold
defibrillate
as
you.
ice.
Oh, if I know how it is, if I know what to do.
What? Are you singing Cold as Ice?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Cold as Ice doesn't go like that.
Because it's just like, I said Cold as Ice, and I was like, he's going to start singing
No, I just made up
the
a new
song by Foreigner, Cold as Ice, but he didn't. He started singing something else. Fucking weirdo.
No, it's fine.
Here we are. Cruise controls
Called the
on.
wrong side.
Kicking down the road. How long we got? 6 hours, 4 minutes. Let's just get chilling.
Oh, Nell's, she's taken up a great hobby,
Yeah.
yodeling.
Oh,
Let your imagination run riot
my
on what that sounds
God,
like.
I
Do
can't.
you know what it is, right? So we've been playing a lot of Ticket to Ride on the PS4 because you can get like so many games played because you play it on your phone with the PS4 Play Link,
Yep.
right? And we got like all of the maps.
Engine stop.
What
Yep.
the
Engine
fuck?
stop, don't worry.
I thought you were doing a roller again.
No, the power steering stops when the engine stops because
Okay.
the pump stops working.
Yeah. And we were playing the Switzerland map now. Nelly just, I mean, she's beating me overall 6-2 at the moment.
Right.
It's like she's in, like Ticket to Ride. It's her game. She's an absolute master at it. But the Switzerland map is, you just like she has like double the score that I get every single time in it, and she's just sitting there the whole time laughing and yodeling as she's like beating my ass at it,
no.
and I'm just going, I don't know how you're fucking doing it. She's going, loo, 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 loo.
How is Nell's falsetto? Is it?
I mean, I think you. I think it's way too technical a term
Right.
you're throwing bandying about there.
Okay.
I
she
mean,
just sort of-
yodeling is kind of going, right?
But it's specifically the that's the bit. Flip up
Yeah,
into.
sure. I mean, it's
Yodeling.
there. You can recognise it, but
That's great. I'm really glad that she's taken up yodeling.
like she got 20 tickets and completed them all.
20.
Yes, I
God,
didn't
I'm
know
lucky
it
to
was
get
possible.
5
Now every
or
map
something.
is different. Every map is different. Some of them are more focused on
Yeah.
short maps and.
I only play original.
Stuff.
I've only got the original.
Oh, you know what? There's some really cool modes in all
I
of the
think it's
different
'cause
ones. So in the
I got the
UK,
Europe one, and I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
like that as much because it had tunnels.
no,
and-
the USA one is really good. Like the original one is the best version, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got USA original, and I've got the European
Yeah.
kids one.
Yep.
for
The kids one.
Yeah, we've got the kids one. It's actually a really good
Yeah.
adaptation of it.
The thing for me is that I've played so much of the USA version that then you start actually wanting the extra ones. And that's the thing, is that if you go straight into Europe or any of the other modes, you're like, oh, there's too many things here. There's like, you've got the little stations, you've got the tunnels and all this stuff. You don't. But once you have played the USA so much, especially when you've played like, there's like some expansions even for USA, like big cities and all this stuff. Once you've played loads of that, you're like, yeah, I'm ready for another one. So the UK one's really interesting because that's got, you actually have to like get the technology to be able to do the stuff in it in the first place.
That's really
Yeah, I
nice.
thought you'd like that. So,
Like a little
so
factory.
yeah, so you have to, so basically you get like different boiler engines in your steam, and you have to be able in your steam engine to be able to go further distances,
Ooh, I like that.
and to go like through the tunnel and go to different countries and go through mountains and all this stuff. And it's like, it plays a completely different game really. The France one's really interesting because you actually have to put the pieces of track down before you can put train on them.
Yeah.
So the game is basically completely neutral at the start, and every time you draw cards, you have to put down a piece of track and kind of like decide what colour it's going to be. So you can plan and fuck up other people without actually putting any trains down. So that was really good. I think that's probably our favourite one.
Okay, I like the sound of it.
Yeah, the China one's really good. It's been a while since we played that one. I can't remember what the gimmick is with that one. But the India one's good because you get bonus points for making mandalas. So if you make a circular loop to a place,
That's amazing.
yeah, you get like loads of bonuses. So actually, all the routes are really short, but you get. It's like you're trying to make loops and circles, and it's like completely changes the game. That was really cool. The Nordic one was really good. That's going up into.
Yeah, you've got a lot of versions of Ticket to Ride.
Well, on the PS4, you just buy a pack.
Oh, right. Of
Yeah,
course,
no.
not
It's not the board
right.
game. No, this is the PS4, mate. It's the PS4. Yeah, so we play it on our phone, and you use the screen as like the board, and
Because we played the mobile version on our phone.
it's basically the same.
Okay.
It is basically the same.
But you use your phones to control it.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Yes, PlayLink.
Oh, I might get that then.
Yeah, we got it when it was like super cheap deal, right? So you can buy it for like you get the base game.
Here it is.
Oh, look at that! So you get the base game, and then you buy all like the expansions, and we got like a job lot of all the expansions all in.
Yeah.
So we got them all, and there's quite a few we haven't even played yet. And yeah, it's really cool. Oh shit!
Sorry, I caught it on something.
Probably the massive bit of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really cool. The Nordic one's quite a lot of fun because it's like a vertical map. You're going all the way up to the North Pole, and there's like I don't think there's any major novelty about that one other than there's like some really long. There's like a 9-train route, and each of the maps uses like a different way of using like the locomotives, like the train, the multicoloured ones.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, yeah, these count as like actual cards. They don't count as wild cards. They're just another set in this one. And some of them are like they can only be used on the tunnels. So all of the tunnels you make, you have to. So each game feels like really different. So that's cool.
Nice. I'll tell you what, mate. I've got a story for you.
Go on.
An anecdote.
Here we go.
This is really good. On Twitter the other day, I saw a screenshot of a game with a train in. Can't remember its name.
Oh, St. Petersburg.
Looks really good.
It's a game with a train in there.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that could be
that's,
Red Dead 2.
Sorry, that's the end of the story. No, it was like it looked a bit like
Could be Uncharted.
like a building game, like a sort of like a. The person described it as being like a model railway sort of game, but it isn't model railway. It's real railways. Oh, I've touched my
God,
face.
that's good.
I'm gonna die.
Well, it's a good job you've got sat-nav because you wouldn't fucking understand a single sign here, would you?
No, I'd be screwed without sat-nav. It's really a great help. Good thing for those satellites, eh? Oh, bridge.
It's funny because looking at all the signs and stuff is actually more confusing than like Japan.
Oh, really?
Well, because in Japan
I
they've
think-
got English and kanji and...
I think the problem with the Cyrillic alphabet is that it looks
Yeah, that's...
enough like
You think you can
English
have a
for
go
you to be
at
like,
it,
Oh, I
right?
think I can read that because that looks
Yeah.
like it says knob,
Yeah.
but
That's just
it
Moscow, I
doesn't
think.
at all. Oh,
Knob. Oh, I used to have this game on the C64, and it was called Karnov. Have you ever heard of this game, Karnov?
Karnov.
And it had the fucking coolest cover, man.
Yeah.
It was like this. It was like Street Fighter. Because I didn't have a console or anything. I was like, it was like some fucking like Russian dude with a ponytail with his bare chest, like Zangief,
Yeah,
like blowing a fireball,
yeah.
and it was like Karnov, and I was like, fucking hell, this. And I looked at the screenshots on the back, and it was like, this is the fucking cool stuff. And it had the loading music was really cool, and I swear, man, I could never get it to load. It would, it
That
never
was, that was my
ever
experience
get
with
it
the
to load.
C64 all over. Was
Apart
seeing
from
a game.
one time,
Oh,
I managed to get it, and
beautiful
I
time.
fucking lost my shit. I was jumping all over the house. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I got off working.
And I was obviously, because it was
stout,
such
though.
sacred material, I was like convinced it was the best game ever because I couldn't have it.
Right.
Normally, I couldn't have it. I was like, this is the best thing ever. Because I've been waiting so long for it. I convinced myself that this was the best game ever because it was sacred. Because I managed to get it to load after like 30 attempts.
I'm going to have to YouTube this after.
Yeah.
I want to see the greatest game that ever was.
Yeah. And looking back on it, I have gone back and looked at it. It is, looks all right.
Yeah.
It's not the best game ever though.
No, probably not.
Like probably in 1990 it was all right though.
My C64
Yeah.
experience was going to my cousin's house. He had a C64. We wanted to play a game called School Days that he said was really
Or was it
good.
spelled with a Z?
Yep, obviously.
Yes.
We waited 45 minutes for it to load. We just played a bit of football while we were waiting. And then it didn't load. Then we did that again, and we did that for a full day. Eventually it worked, and I just couldn't work out how to play it.
I'm sorry to jump in. Eurotour 2, right?
This is
Oh,
Eurotour
yeah.
2,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yep, sequel to the
Yeah.
very popular.
Is
Eurotour
this
2.
your jam then?
Absolutely.
It's not just
This
not
is
just Nick's
100%.
jam.
Well, yeah,
No, I mean,
it's
I know
too.
it's a lot of people's jam.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Yeah, we're currently live. You know that. This is
Yeah,
for our
we do.
channel.
This is
you know
for
that?
our-
Yeah,
this is
serious.
for-
You're on
It's among one of the best,
YouTube channels there is.
the most successful YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Probably on the
Yeah. No, I'd say it was
47
that, yeah.
subscribers.
PewDiePie
What's
is
the route?
sweating.
What's the route you're
So we are doing a
Oh, I'm
complete.
pleased you asked.
We're doing a complete loop of Europe. We started in Cambridge. We are now in Russia.
Yeah, yeah. We've gone.
We've been all the way around Italy.
Yeah, we started the journey basically in the south of France. We decided, right, we're going to do an edge tour of, not an edgelord tour. We're going to do the edge of the entire
Or an edgelord
country. And we basically just went all the way down the coast of Italy, up into Corsica. Oh no, what have you done? You run a red light.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
No, it's fine.
Not,
That was
not
all
your
right.
fault, it happens
That
all
was
the
all
time.
right.
And then we went to Italy, and then we went up through Switzerland, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, and now we're in the northeast of Russia, and we've got to come all the way down. We're going through Estonia, Latvia, we're
Yeah.
going to Poland,
Yeah.
and then we're
We're
going
going to go to
to
Poznan, Krakow, and then we're going to go
Czech
down.
Republic, and then Hungary, and then Romania, then Bulgaria.
Yeah. Then we're going to go
We're on
out.
day 22. This
We're going out
This
as
has been a
far
while.
as 23.
Oh shit!
And then
it's
we're going
23.
out as far as Turkey, aren't we?
Yep, Istanbul is the furthest east. Yeah, it's taken us 21
We had to
days.
buy all the DLC to get that.
Yep.
It's the most DLC I've bought for any
And
game.
we've got all the DLC, haven't we?
Yeah. All of it.
How does the wheel feel? relative to-
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
Feels great. We've got this. It's got force feedback, so it feels great. We do have the gear lever, but Martin doesn't drive.
I don't drive a
so-
real car.
So we
12
we're missing
gears
out.
without being able to see
Yeah.
the gear stick is a bit much for me.
Yeah, 12 gears. It's a lot of gears. You know, you can get an actual Volvo gear stick for that has
Yeah.
a switch in it that lets you switch between from 6 to 7.
Right, okay.
But they're custom made and they're like 140 quid, and I couldn't,
We're not
couldn't
there
bring myself to
yet.
do it yet. I'm thinking of replacing this wheel though with like a
What?
proper
No,
deep dish one.
what? You mean?
Not the whole
Oh,
thing, like the
okay.
actual wheel bit. I want to take it off and put a real wheel on.
You've seen that we've got
I wanna put a chopping wheel on it.
a knob on it. Really useful.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Insanely
When you're
useful for parking.
That's fantastic. Just like in real life, it's
Yeah.
very useful.
It's because with the VR headset you can't see the orientation of the wheel. You're just like, I don't know what north is,
Yeah.
because it's not quite 1-to-1, is it?
No. Well, no, it's pretty close.
It's not
It's a 900
quite
degree
there,
steering
though.
wheel. But yeah, I just got done for speeding again. It's only like 3 miles an hour. Ever.
How much money we
Tell you
got?
what.
F5 is it?
We've got £156,000.
Okay.
We've got two drivers working for us in our depot. Our truck is pretty damaged. I'll probably have
I
to
didn't
fix that
realise
next
you
time.
actually had a kind of business level to this.
Oh, yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's,
It's not
that's
just
half,
messing about, yeah.
half the game is buying
It's not
depots.
just messing about.
You have to hire drivers, you have to train the drivers.
Totally is.
You have to buy trailers later on in the game to so you can pick up specific cargo without having to have the overhead of hiring the trailer. You've got to manage your tiredness, your truck damage. You can upgrade the truck. We've fitted 6 air horns to our truck.
Listen to this.
Listen to that, it's a cacophony.
It's really great when the sun hits just right. What you can see is the shadow
Yeah.
of the truck with 6 air horns poking
Shadow
out the
of
front
our
of it.
horns.
Was this all the kind of paraphernalia on the dashboard, also customization?
Yeah,
Yes,
these
yes.
are things that we've
We've
been
picked up
buying.
one
We've
thing.
got a dog, got a cat.
We've picked up one thing in every country we've been to so far.
Oh no, this isn't like localized collectibles.
No, I wish it was. We've got a lot of Turkey stuff, considering we haven't been there.
No, we got that Turkish carpet in like Norway or something, didn't we? We've got a lovely European flags up there.
Yep.
Little tribute.
Yep.
We've got Toblerone. We've got, is it a West Ham mug that we've got?
Yeah, we picked it up in Germany.
We don't support football, but we've
Yep. Got
that here.
Toblerone, cat sleeping on the dashboard
Just
there.
want to check, so you don't want to support football ethically or
Both.
I'm just not
Yeah.
interested
Yeah.
in it. I've never really had a thing for
Anti-footy.
football. Oh,
Watch out, mate. Jeez. Oh, he's only rolled it a couple of times. Ever.
But that was never my fault. That was always the
Never your fault, is it?
that was the cruise control course. That
He won't just ask for directions either.
that's one job that I'm still waiting to do. Is we've never gotten the car transporter, and I'm really annoyed.
Yeah.
Today, we're delivering these
Massive
like big
rods.
reinforcement beams.
Yeah, we've not been able to do it for about 2-3 weeks. This is
Yeah.
our first day for about a couple of weeks.
You know what the new feature is in the latest? Oh no, sorry, they've only added it to American Truck Simulator. Coming in the next update, winding down the windows. Because they've added a whole new sound engine, so they've added winding down windows to show it off.
That sounds pretty delicious.
It's got like proper Doppler now, so when a truck goes past, it goes,
See, at the moment, when you just stick your head out the window, it just switches to the outside mode.
yeah,
And
it's
just
quite-
everything
it's
just
quite
gets
frightening.
loud. It's like you smash your head through the window. Oh, was that actually English alphabet
I'm
though?
pretty sure it was still in Cyrillic.
Yeah?
It was. Oh no, that was
Kinda.
Honda.
Unless that's just happens to
Mate.
not use Cyrillic.
This guy pulled right out in front of me. I'm gonna give him some of this.
Get it.
Hang on.
Mate, it is my go like about now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right, let's swap.
Oh, you don't pull over to.
We do if we can, but
At the moment, because we're trying to make up for lost time.
What's the just curious? What's the headset?
This is a Oculus
yeah,
Rift
that's
S,
going to need a clean.
which has been very kindly gifted to us from
Susan.
QA. I don't think I've had my microphone on.
You.
I don't care. But it'll still be getting picked up.
Yeah, it's
This
worth
episode's a
noting.
bit of a mess, anyways.
It's worth noting that the channel isn't for anybody but us in the future.
Oh, the channel's a mess. Like, never watch it. It's just us talking bollocks.
We've got a little ticker tape feed at the bottom of the channel saying "Do not watch."
Yeah, it's an
Go and do
instruction to
something else.
anyone.
It's literally for posterity in the future.
People keep on watching though. The main feedback that we get is that people don't like it, but they can't stop watching it. It's always.
I somewhat feel a little.
Dav's a big fan of the show.
Yeah. Run whilst you can. Cheers. Oh mate, give me that chair.
I'm going to eat an apple. That sounds horrible.
I think it just helps with motion sickness if I'm in this chair.
Hang on, mate. You don't sit on my wire, bro.
Bruv. Have you got me? Am I sorted?
Oh, come on.
Mum.
Sit your bum
Adult
down.
contemporary. Fucking hell.
No, just
What is that?
get. Hang on.
Right.
Back on the truck.
Oh my
Get
god,
going.
it's been so long.
The other thing you have to remember at the moment
Frame rate's
is
nice.
the truck breaks down continuously because it's quite broken.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that.
You can just pump the accelerator,
I need.
and that brings it back.
God, I just remember all the buttons. It's all there, mate.
You never forget how to Eurotruck. I'm just glad we finally got this set back up again. I thought it would never happen. Pump the accelerator. Pump it.
It's already going, well, 43 miles an hour. Are we driving on the left or right here?
Right. Well, you're not. You're clearly driving on the left.
Yeah, but I'm a rebel who doesn't know the rules of the road. 56, here we go. Well, here we are in Russia. With the skies, they are blue.
It's weird that Britain is the only country driving on the left. Apart from Japan, obviously, and Australia.
There are other countries. I think they're all island countries, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
La la la. Oh, he's been done. He's been
Is he?
done.
Give him the old...
He's been making meth on the back of his...
Let him know. Hang on. There we
That'll
go.
teach you, mate. That'll teach you. That will learn you.
Old water shite over there.
Walter Shite.
Yeah, that's like that.
Have we put any kind of like... we pick up any question marks as we go? We've done anything like that?
No, I haven't.
God,
Sorry,
what's that professionalism?
We're just getting back into it. It's been a little while. We've got to flex that muscle, build it back up. It's like Ollie, the truck hater pal,
Yeah.
and his broken arm. He's got to build it back up.
Yeah, right.
Famously,
I don't want to be like that.
keep going. Famously broke his
arm.
arm because he didn't like Eurotruck Simulator, and it just spontaneously broke
Yeah.
out of hatred.
That's a good lesson to be had there.
Yeah, you'll be smited by Eurotruck Simulator.
Eurotruck Simulator.
What's to hate? Oh, what did you do, mate? You clipped the centre. Oh my god, your spatial awareness is shot.
What happened?
The cargo's fine. You clipped the you clipped the central reservation, mate.
I did not. Your Honour, I did not. I did not.
Unless the truck's so broken that it just randomly turns left at a right angle.
I want to watch that back.
The truck is now 60% broken.
Yeah, I do want to watch that back. Can we get the map up and see where we can go in and fix this piece of shit? See? What is it? Come on, mate, I'm at the red lights. Right, I'm going.
Can't see
I've got a question.
anywhere.
Right, just bring the map up. Bring up the map up. Like the main
world map.
Yeah. Because for a start off, I want to get that question mark. Because I can't fucking abide missing a question mark.
I think we're a bit sleepy as well. I think our guy's a bit sleepy.
Right, let's have a look for a place to fix something. Oh, there's a question.
Hang on.
Yeah,
there you go. There's a question mark and the garage.
We've got a long way to go, haven't we?
No, that's it there.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
but
it.
you know how temperamental this thing is, even on 10%.
Oh, I know. It's fine though.
Honestly, I don't know what happened. I'm not saying like, oh, I can't believe I did that. I don't know what happened. It's like I actually just don't know. Like if I hit the barrier,
I reckon you clipped it.
but I kind of like jackknives. I kind of like flipped into a really sharp turn.
Maybe you just got physics.
Oh dear. It's not.
Come on,
it's
truck.
not Great.
Come
is
on,
it?
truck.
Mate, it's just going to be hard getting there, isn't it?
It's fine. Just keep on starting the engine.
No, it's just the different towers. Sorry,
Don't worry. Don't worry. The start engine button is also circle. If you need to know. that.
Okay. It's not great, is it?
All part of the adventure.
I'm really
I'll tell you what's
Yeah.
going to hurt the most. The bill.
Bill.
The bill. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 Oh, that was such a... Tell you what, the 90s knew how to make an exciting theme tune.
Yeah, so it's funny how that's changed now because on Netflix, like the Better Call Saul intro is about 3-4 seconds long.
I think people realise that they just
don't
don't
want-
like intros.
Oh no, oh no.
Got a bit more information about that bird that Trina saw at home. I told her I thought it might be a sparrowhawk, and she says it was massive. A little bit of information.
could be a goshawk if it was huge. I was only going on the silhouette.
Goshawk. Still pretty cool though. Nice to have a hawk
Very
about
cool.
the place.
Very cool. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, sake. Wait, which? Oh, okay. Is it telling me to back up on myself?
Yeah, I mean it's because we're going after a question mark, so it'll loop us round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, fucking Dixon!
Okay, so. Yeah.
We're being looked at through the glass like we're in a fucking zoo.
Yeah. We are though.
We're
Planet Zoo.
the panopticon that is the
Panopticon of
office.
pleasure.
Panopticon of trucking. You can see
What
trucking
I call
from
my
every
night
point.
club.
I'd call my nightclub. Keep it down.
Respect your neighbours when you leave.
No, it'd just be a nightclub where the music's turned down. There's
So a silent rave,
there's a
then?
bit of carpet. No rave. Everyone's just sat and having a chat. I actually went to
Silent
a club
disco.
like that in Bournemouth. And it was
Was it your
really
nan's
nice.
house?
There were just loads of
Was it your
sofas
nan's house?
around.
'Cause
It
that's
wasn't
not-
my nan's
that's
house.
Not that's not
They
a club.
served really nice cocktails, and you just sat down, and it was nice and quiet. There's a little bit of quiet music playing, and everyone could talk. You could hear each other talking.
Fuck.
You've done it now, mate.
Told
The
you it's been a
police will
while.
get you.
Told you it'd been a while.
You know who gets you if you commit the law.
Is it
Commit
the
the
number
crimes.
taker?
It's not the number taker, mate. He could easily be the number taker, though. It's Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
He doesn't look unlike the number taker.
Does he fire the Scud missile straight
He
away?
fires a Scud missile at your truck. Himself, he throws it like a javelin. Rolling, 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 rolling. We're gonna tear up this truck.
just
This
feel-
truck is gonna limp over finish line. For God's sake, don't crash it. It will just explode.
I feel like a truck at 60% damage would not malfunction this much.
I don't know. I think if my car, if 60%
I don't know
of my
what that
car
damage
was broken,
means.
I think it's just. Well, you can look it up. It does break it down, I think. But I think if my car, 60% of it was broken, I wouldn't expect it to really do much.
You'd expect like the steering to be out, something, but it's just that the
Yeah.
engine keeps cutting out. I guess they've just got this one generic,
You
like,
probably want the wheels realigned.
this one weird trick your doctor will hate. That
Cambridgeshire mums find this one weird trick to get your truck working. There you go.
just in the nick of time.
Got the engine going before it was dead. Watch out, you've got a really long trailer.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Just a little reminder,
Thank you.
because they are reinforcing
I do
beams.
appreciate that. It's making a lot of like pig noises. The truck.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going from.
That means it's working. Or it's the gearbox.
It's kind of just going.
It's going, Martin, why won't you fix
He's
me?
tired as well.
Don't worry about that. I'm fully prepared for him to black out on the way to this train.
Oh shit! It's a lot of.
Oh, mate, you're getting done by red lights at the moment, aren't you?
What's the real world
Goodness
time?
me.
God, there's so much noises, creaking, and
You got 10 minutes.
come on. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody now with me. Punk's in the back. Ooh, what is that? Oh, you're leaving the city. Okay.
Tell you what, I use the rolling, laughing, and crying emoji, and every time I type it, I've just got a blank face, no expression, and I'm like, I'm rolling on the floor, laughing and clapping. I'm not even smiling. Rufflecopter, roller skates. The kids don't do that anymore.
They don't do what? Roller skates?
They don't say roller skates, they don't do the rufflecopter.
Honestly, you're the only one that's ever known to do it.
They are all on TikTok. Every last one of them.
Apparently, people on TikTok are being told to just like fall on your head now. You see that?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It's like,
oh no, it's like someone
that's-
stands up and two of your mates kick your legs out from
yeah,
underneath.
that's right. Yeah, fall on your head.
What kind of friend does that? It's a horrible thing to do.
Don't know, mate.
And someone was saying,
Jelly leg.
stop doing this. My daughter's got a massive spinal injury now. And it's like, oh, was that worth the TikTok?
Oh,
Is it like Vine? Is it like Vine though? Are there funny people? Are
Did
there...
you get a like button click? Does someone like your fucking status?
Did you drive a truck when you're dangerously tired? That's my TikTok channel. Sleep driving.
Doctors don't want you to know about this top trick to fucking break your skull open.
Break your head. Okay. Jury. Judge, jury.
Judge, jury,
And
and executioner. Tell you what, roundabouts, yeah, get them. But I'm always a bit confused as to what you're meant to do about going straight over.
Just go straight over.
Oh, fuck.
It's right lane for going straight over if it's the opposite of the UK. Not that like any roundabout in Cambridge actually obeys that. Every single Cambridge roundabout has like its
Well,
own
that's
little
what I
way
was
of
on
going
about.
around the
That's what I'm
roundabout.
on
No, it's
about.
meant to be left lane is for turning left and going straight over, right lane is for turning right. But every bloody roundabout approaching Cambridge is like, oh, the rightmost lane is for going to the A14. The middle ones are for going to the city. The left one is for the M11.
Yeah, I guess what I mean is that I
made up.
don't know, I don't understand this whole middle lane business.
Our middle lane is normally straight on if there are 3 lanes.
But at some point you have to cross over the farmost lane to get into the place you want to go,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Do you know what I'm on
happens
about?
when there's 2 lanes that you exit into.
Yeah.
Either
Oh, I see what
the
you mean.
right or middle lane can take you into that lane. So it's all
But
about
you
how
have
you
to,
exit.
you either
that. So
exit
you
into the right
exit
lane
in-
or exit into the left lane, depending on which one you've
If
chosen.
you're in the left, you exit into the left lane.
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise, there'd be numerous collisions. Oh, bus
Yeah.
driver.
But how would you know that going into it?
It's normally a dual roundabout, a dual carriageway going in, and you can pretty much assume that if it's not a dual carriageway coming out, there'll be a 2 lanes to single lane merge.
But what I mean is
Just a
like,
little reminder to people not to watch this.
what? Not to watch this. What?
Just anyone watching it, just stop it.
Yeah. I just wanted to like remind people.
Yeah,
It's like if you're
seriously,
watching this, to stop it.
Yeah,
Go and
yeah.
read a book.
It's just like we're talking about how to correctly use a roundabout.
Well, you know, it's important for me.
I've been trying to carry on reading The Blade itself. I think I just
Okay.
don't like fantasy novels.
Yeah, fuck it, eh?
It's well written, there's some really good
Sure,
characters in
yeah,
it, the
that's
story's
right.
quite interesting. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
You know, that's
I'm trying really
generally,
hard, but I'm just like,
generally. What do I do here? Do I just stop?
just merge.
No, he's actually let me
Yeah, have
do
a
it.
bit of, you got to,
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
actually neck and neck with him when
you
I
can't,
said it.
you can't let them intimidate you. You've just got to swing out as hard as you can.
Okay.
And blast the horn, and that helps.
Break for fuck's sake.
Oh, mate, you're close to him. Can see him in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might find a different book to read once I finish this one. I don't think I'll carry
a
on.
book that interests you.
Yeah.
That's my
I'll
advice.
find a book that I like and read that.
That's my
I still haven't
advice.
finished Limbo, actually. I might finish that.
How is that actually?
What, haven't you read Limbo?
No, I haven't read it.
Really? Oh my god, it's actually all right. It's like a
Is it
proper
actually all right?
bit of sci-fi. It's good.
Well, I mean, it's like what do they call it?
They're letting you out, mate. They're scared.
It's they've seen how much damage is all over
It's just like, I
the
see.
front of the car.
I see this guy's driving
Yeah.
style.
Yeah. No, it's in the Limbo's in the Science Fiction Masterworks.
Yeah, did he get
list.
like a Hugo Award or something?
I think he got something like that. A Hugo.
Hello, Hugo. Have you written a science fiction novel? Don't worry, mate, the garage is just round the corner. We're so close.
But this is why I always say, like, repair any damage you can when you
Yeah.
can, because
To be honest,
if
we
we'd
didn't,
have done that, we'd be at like.
but we didn't anticipate some of
40%.
that damage.
No, of course, but that's why you do it, right?
No, it's fair enough. We're doing it now.
Because we were at 20 or whatever, plus 40, now it's 60.
Is that Scania garage? No, we can't afford the one that we want.
We won't be able to after this fucking bill.
No,
You know,
we need at least £250,000 to get that, to get the truck that we want. Oh, have you missed the exit? Oh no.
no. Oh,
Oh no,
Oh, I'm
just
dropping
drop off the
yeah.
job and then go back when you've got nothing on the back. You've got about 5 minutes, so you're
all right,
fine.
cool.
Here you go, swing it in there. Oh, lovely, easy one.
You say that, but
That'd be easy
actually
if it wasn't
that's
for that
quite
massive
fucking
machine.
hard.
Criminal there, just doing a few little crimes. Oh, spot on, mate. Hey, first time. How's that?
Almost.
Whack the square, and you're off. Good job, mate. Good job.
Yeah, just that weird fucking good
Hey,
work,
good
not an
work,
excellent.
good work.
Not an excellent.
Well, to be fair, we did have to restart
That's
the
'cause of
engine.
the
a
damage
million times.
penalty.
Oh, no job offers. We're not interested. We've got to go sort our truck out.
Avoid sleeping offence.
Oh, who accused us of that then?
The guy.
Is it the dog? He's stopping us in. So, he hasn't slept in 12 hours. Oh, there's somewhere to sleep
Just
afterwards.
talks
as well.
English, but he just says rough it.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Right.
So he still says
Oh,
sleep.
what was that?
Oh, I have no idea what that was.
Let me out, mate. He's got bad habits. He's got bad habits. Right. This fucker.
Yep. Go on, Scania. Fix our truck. Go, mate. You ready for the bill? Press enter. Here we go. Oh, not too bad. I was expecting worse than that. 32 grand.
That's about what I was expecting.
I was expecting closer to 50. That's fine. What's our money for if not to repair our truck? Right, go and have a little
I think
sleep
our
then.
Euro trip so far has netted us about 30 grand profit.
No, I think we're actually like massively down from where we started on account of the. Right, go,
Brilliant.
get to the motel.
Oh, I need to sleep. I mean, we're just wasting money here. I don't know where somewhere to sleep is.
Hang on, let me bring up the world map. There is one round here, I'm sure.
Well, there has to be. There's one right there in the middle.
Yep.
We're
Get
not
that-
next
that-
to one.
that
Is
one's-
that not,
no, there's
is
one-
that not one?
No,
of
that's
them?
not.
You sure?
That's the Scania garage. Trust me.
Yeah, but there's.
I can't zoom in any further, so
Okay. All right, let's go there.
it's just round the corner, and you've got 2 minutes, so you can get there. Do it, mate. Quick as you can. Dirt
Oh,
rally.
you want me to do it as quick as I can? All right.
Yep.
And let's do this.
This never goes wrong. I love you driving as quick as you can, but you're using the steering knob and not like 10 and 2. Oh, mate. Do it, get to the motor. The more tired you are, the faster you have to drive. Nearly undid all of
Nailed
our
it.
hard work there.
Nailed it.
Oh, mate. Swing your left.
It's all over now.
You did that with no damage.
Yeah. Jealous. Right, where am I parking this fucking thing?
Don't know. One of them bays there. Straight in front of you. There you go. Stop the engine. And sleep. There.
You want me ragging it about there?
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, raining.
Right, done. Scarlett Johansson's just made a bit of cash.
Was it that she made money or just
Well, no, she
cost us money?
paid for
Which
herself,
one
I
is
think.
it?
Done. Done.
Right, do you know what? You know what will happen? We'll
What?
train up Scarlett, we'll train up the other one, and then they'll just leave.
Yeah.
We'll pay
Tell
for
you
all
what,
their
mate.
tuition.
Do you want to train them up and they leave, or do you want to not train them and they stay? Yeah. Think about that.